Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you've started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
Buffalo's taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Hutton's getting the call, and it's done with confidence. Let's see if he can own the crease for the Sabres. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Middlestat sent to the big center ice circle for Buffalo. Zibanejad's opposite him for the New York Rangers. Pitching it to Opposo. Gains the zone. Knocked off the puck. Directing that one to Zuccarello. Flips a wrister. Got a piece of that one. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Looking to Zibanejad. Heaves one. He scores. And that is number 20.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Rangers now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
Rangers goal is 20th of the season, scored by
pass attempt to Rodriguez.
Zibanejad, assisted by number 22.
Swatted down by Zuccarello. Puck is thrown to Buchnevich.
16 seconds.
Carries it on in from center. Blockered away. Lets it go. Rings it high off the post. Collected now.
Nemestikov's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
The Rangers want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Over 5 minutes have been skated so far. New York's ahead 1-0. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. That's a marvelous save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Outstanding body contact.
Not going to be enough ice bags around here, Doc, for that. That is a crushing hit.
Hits the post and out.
Pominville's trying to lift his team back into the game, and he rings this one off the post.
Bogosian slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. VC's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Sabres go on the power play for the first time.
Buffalo's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Flings it. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. The Rangers win that faceoff. Turned away with the stick. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Oh, snaps the shot. Save. Shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Blocked away. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Zuccarello. The Rangers have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. That puck's loose because of the defense. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Buffalo's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. The Rangers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Nicely received at the point. Muscled long to McCabe. On to Sherry. Long lead pass to Scandella. Hard shot. Picked up by the defense. Big drive. Wow, what a glove save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. The Rangers win it. Takes that pass from the other point. Pushing it on up the wing. Springs it ahead to Mark Stahl. The Rangers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Scorches one. Wonderful chance to score, but no. They took that draw and won it. May not have intended it, but it hit it. And now we'll get the penalty call. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Ristolainen's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff. Hutton's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Rangers lead 1-0. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. And now it's directed to Hayes. Crosses that line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. It's out of the zone. Many yards gained to Pion. A shot. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went into the butterfly just to be sure.
Buffalo's got a face-off win. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Bogosian. Slid to McQuaid. Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. A shot. Got it all. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. Save there. Buffalo's survived it. Back even. Passing one off now to Ristolainen. Solid defensive play. Driving in from no man's land. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. A long scorcher. Great take, dangerous area. A delayed penalty call coming. That puck struck him in front. Centering pass, bad save. Penalty finally called. The Rangers are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same.
He scores! A great job of penalty killing and followed through the shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
They've won the faceoff.
Shorthanded by number 16.
Got it at the point.
Assisted by number 72. Billy Huto.
Laid on to Dahlin.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Chip to Reinhardt. Heaves one. Got to clear it. Steps across that line. Flings it. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
A little under 3 minutes left to go here in the first. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? Cut off that pass at center ice. Must get it out.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
And he steps across the line. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Good job on the draw. Trying to go to Sherry. Leads that charge into the zone. Waffle boarded. Good lead pass ahead. The Rangers have this score. They're back to within 2 now.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands beat him on the rebound.
Lundqvist's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
Buffalo
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
Assisted by number 26.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Save! Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
18 minutes, 17 seconds.
From the slot of wrister. Save! Can start the attack going in the zone. Moving it to Rodriguez. Strong wrister. A good stick stop. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. 23 for the Rangers and 9 for Buffalo.
Fans tonight are world famous Flemsy's dropping $50 gift certificates.
Buffalo's gotten some momentum and some encouragement by the scoring of this goal. Will it continue? We'll learn that when we come back after these words. Period 2 is underway. He's in on an onside play. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Perfect pass. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Quick wrister. Save.
Hutton's got to be shaking his head at his team. Can they ever score a goal to help him out? He's been brilliant. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Rangers win the draw. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Slid back across from one point to the other. He scores!
Shattenkirk's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
That's a shot that the goaltender should do a better job of. He's left too much room up on the stick side, beating right in the top of the net.
The Rangers have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Rangers goal, scored by number 20.
And he steps across the line. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Trading Sky.
A great wrist shot. Bogosian's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Snapping a pass to Skinner. Shoots one. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Rangers are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Sabres go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coach has talked to the players about it.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Strong, slippery move. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
The Rangers are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Rangers.
They've got the draw.
Shorthanded by number 90, Vladislav Nemesnikov.
Feeds the point.
By number 76, Brady.
And off target with that one.
Oh, man, that's frustrating when you're watching from the bench and a player's got a grade A chance and he doesn't even get a shot on net.
The Rangers get 2 for Morty.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Buffalo's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Ranks a shot. Need to get rid of it.
The Rangers halfway through this game must be thrilled. They have dominated the puck possession and owned their opponents all over the ice.
Save.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Okay, they win the draw. Fires, and a save. Twist one, save. Canes that offensive line. In that defensive zone, an important play. Takes a shot. That hit somebody. The Sabres skated up on the side. Around through the corner right now. The Sabres' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Pitching it to Nemesnikov. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Little pass from his goalie here. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Rodriguez. Propelled to Opposo. Points it. Gives it on a cross from the point. Wonderful stop. Looking to Zuccarello. New York's winging it at neutral ice. With a shot. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And he holds on and stops play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
The Rangers get the draw. He's got it in those pads, and a whistle. The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Dahlin. In with it now. Great defensive poke. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. Lets it go. Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Pominville. That went off someone, loose puck. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Shot, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Over 7 minutes to be played in the second. The Rangers just keep pulling away. It is now a 4-goal lead. Nice face-off win. Rister, at least he protected his goaltender. Puck is thrown to Larson. Picks it up back there. Now it's directed to Kreider. Skates it into the zone. Left wing pass to Ristolainen. Terrific breakup of that play by Mark Stahl. The Sabres hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Intercepted it in no man's land. Brings it in for an attack. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Reads the play and keeps it. Puck picked up here. Stick used like a magic wand by Fost. Good shooting place. Terrific shot, but a save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. Into the last minute of the second period. Pitching this one to Zuccarello. Shoots one. Terrific save. He scores! 3 straight goals.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
The Rangers have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
Rangers goal. Scored by
Steps in from the neutral zone. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
And by number 44, Neil Pionk.
Good place to shoot from.
19 minutes, 46 seconds.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 39 for the Rangers and 18 for the Sabres.
Fans, tonight, the home team blimp is dropping 50.
Buffalo's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Sabres have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on a scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. And as their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Period 3 has begun. In a decidedly offensive game for one team, but perhaps we'll get a switch here. Is able to move on in. Lets it fly. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Nice face-off work. The Rangers continue on at center. Things are heating up with that hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
He's got that point pass. Got that pass in his own end. Nice job holding the puck. From behind the net. On through the corner. Swept on to Dahlin. In the slot. Outstanding save by Lundqvist.
Zuccarello's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Lundqvist's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first stop.
Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Kreider's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Well, the goalie shakes his head, turns around and sees the puck behind him. He can't believe he got beat low on the stick side again.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Rangers get it off the faceoff.
Number 20, Chris Kreider.
And he is reefed.
Ristolainen's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Pass to the slot. He scores! On the road back, perhaps.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
The Sabres have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? A collision.
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
5 minutes, 18
Shoots.
seconds.
Oh, great block. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Big drive. Snapped out of the air. Taken away. Quick wrist shot. That's a great save. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Flings it, and puck struck him in front. Great poke check there. Passing one off now to Hayes. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Sabres love that along up the wing. Trying to go to McQuaid. Carries it on in from center. Moving it to Strome. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Mark Stahl's trying to work his way to center ice. Drives it. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Buffalo's looking forward to getting back home, but it's going to be a long stretch before they get there. A number of games are coming up away from home. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. It's dumped in to Zibanejad. Skilled play by Zuccarello. That was a big hit. Dogged determination there by Zuccarello. He's got it. Snapping a pass to Larson. And he dumps it in. Bounced off the boards to Zibanejad. Into the attacking end. Lets a shot go. Post, crossbar, and out. Up the wing to Buchnevich. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Smith. And they are in. Oh, broke it up. Terrific determination by Smith. Directing that one to Oposo. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Looking from the corner. Looking to Smith. Puck loose, now picked up. Buffalo's continuing to probe up the wing. Shot, gloved. Takes that pass behind the net. Looks ahead. Save there. Pass comes to him from the crease. He gains the zone. Oh, what a save that was. Sails it. Didn't get through. A great wrist shot. Great work with the pad. Skill play by Fost. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pass attempt to Sherry. Slides it to the point. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Rangers are driving it from the wing. He throws it there. Deflected off the blocker. Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. One-timer. Save. Puck is thrown to VC. The Rangers skated up on the side. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Got his pad on that one. A big hit.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
Not a hard hit, but effective. And now it's directed to Dahlin. Pitching this one to Kreider. And the linesman waves off icing. He got there first. Game over, and the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.